he's going to be able to have the chance to make those things happen. Okay, now over on mat 4, we've got Cabral from Fort Morgan, and he's wrestling Clay Rivard from Pine Creek. Rivard's 28-17 senior. Victor Cabral's 13-9 coming into this tournament, senior. Second period. Kind of missed the first period because we were focused so much on Hokenadl's match. Rivard's going to choose down. Cabral loads on the left side. Rivard pops up into a tripod. Cabral tries to lock around his waist. He breaks him back down to the mat. He's got a double inside thigh ride. It's like a double spiral. And he's trying to break him back down. Rivard pops up into a tripod. Cabral just reaches down and picks an ankle and breaks him back down. Now he's getting his weight up on top and putting a lot of pressure on Rivard, trying to keep him from being able to work up to his base. And the referee's going to stop it right there. He's going to call an injury time. And it looks like Clay Rivard from Pine Creek's got a bloody nose. So they're out there. They have trainers here on the floor at the Pepsi Center. One of the best doctors I've ever seen, orthopedic guys, is Dr. Moats. Chad Schmidt's also one of the top trainers in Colorado, and he does a lot with the Olympic athletes. He's down there on the floor. Those guys, whenever there's blood, they always hustle over and help get it stopped as soon as they can. So they're cleaning up the mat, having to use a squirt bottle out there. They finally got it cleaned up. They're on that Olathe Pirate mat. It's a blue mat with a gold circle, and it says Pirates in the middle with sort of an Oregon O. Okay, Rivard set on bottom. Cabral loads on top on the left side. There's the whistle. Rivard pops up into a tripod again. Cabral goes to pick an ankle. Now Rivard gets to his feet. Cabral tries to chase him out of bounds, but Rivard circles in. There's a stall call on Cabral because he didn't return him to the mat fast enough. And now they're back down on the mat. Cabral's picking an ankle. Fort Morgan would sure like to see Victor Cabral stay in this tournament, as they've taken some pretty tough losses. This will allow them to keep two guys in the tournament. If Cabral can win, he can stick with McBride, the 182-pounder that's in the semis, if he can just stay on top in this match. But it's 0-0. I mean, stay on top by, riding this kid out and not allowing him to score. Because that kid chose down. There he goes. Rivard works back up to his knees and his hands. Cabral's trying to chop his arm, trying to chop his left arm. He's got a deep waist, chopping his left arm, and it looks like Rivard's trying to pressure back into him, but Cabral just jerks his arm out from underneath of him, and that makes Rivard fall back down to his belly. Okay, Rivard works back up to his base again, and now he tries to pop up to his feet. Cabral's chopping his arm, but he kind of lost track of where his body was, and he gets the escape. So there's going to be a one. No, he doesn't get the escape. There's going to be 1 point for Cabral. And you know what happened? Rivard was pulling on his fingers. He was attacking one finger at a time. And Cabral gets the call because that's illegal. It's a technical violation. 15 seconds left. Rivard goes back up into that tripod again. Cabral reaches down and goes for the ankle. Now Rivard's up to his feet. He's trying to peel it off again. The referee awards Rivard a point because Cabral didn't return him to the mat. So that was the second stall call on Cabral, and it was just because he was trying to ride him out. So there he won a point for the technical violation, but then he gave one up because he stalled. Maybe could have dropped down to an ankle or something to make it look a little more interesting and avoid the stall call, but it didn't happen. And here he is. He's on bottom. Rivard rides to the left side. Cabral stands up right away. He turns around and he's reaching like he's going to go for a Sasahara, and he gets the 1 point escape, but Rivard throws him right on his back with a lateral drop. He throws him on his back. Cabral's fighting. He's doing everything he can to get off his back. There's the pin. Cabral was pinned in 1:46 with 1:46 seconds left in the second period. And he stood up. He got the escape. He was going to pull ahead 2-1. But instead, he pushed in too fast.